loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Lou. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you guys like what you see, which I know you will, please make sure you press the subscribe button that's down below, as well as the bell notification, so you guys are notified every single time that I post a new video. Now for today's video, as you guys can tell by this title, we're going to be talking about all things Fiverr. Now I know that I've mentioned Fiverr numerous of times on like other videos that I made and stuff like that, but what I realized that a lot of people still really do not know about Fiverr, and I'm like, how you own a business and you don't know about Fiverr? Like, I don't know, like this is literally the one, besides Canva, this is one of the number one or second app that you really should be utilizing for your business, and that could really, like, you know, help you and also help you save money. I don't even remember when was the last time I actually, like, you know, found Fiverr, because honestly I've been using it for so long. Yeah, I've been using Fiverr for a long ass time. But basically Fiverr is a freelance service company. One thing that I did realize was that Fiverr, yes, it can help you for your business, but Fiverr can also be another side hustle that you can honestly, you know, use if you have any type of skills, or if you know any type of information that you can teach or actually do. You can just sign up for Fiverr as a side hustle. And one thing that I really didn't even know about Fiverr is all the different things that, all the different jobs, or, you know, things that you can actually find on Fiverr. Where in my case, I only use Fiverr for graphic design or video editings, or like my YouTube intro and stuff like that. And also, if you guys didn't know, I also use Fiverr to write a few of my essays and stuff like that, which when I found that out, I was like, oh my god. So I know there's people that do graphic designs, they can do there's actually actors and actresses that you can put yourself on Fiverr to, you know, act for like a specific brand, or do some type of like commercially thing for them and actually send them videos. Honestly, the things that you can do on Fiverr is really endless. Like, that's why I'm like, whatever skill set you have, whatever type of, I don't know, information that you know that you can provide, because I know there's even marketing people that are on Fiverr. So the list is endless when it comes to the things that you can actually, you know, utilize Fiverr for. Now, since you know all the things that you honestly can use Fiverr for, I don't know if I want to show you guys exactly how to go through it, because Fiverr is pretty simple to, you know, navigate and stuff like that. So I don't really think you guys would want to see. But before you place an order, you guys will go through basically a whole list of different people. Actually, I am going to screenshot and actually put it on the side so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. All right, so let me click on Fiverr. As you guys can see, I have notifications because I think I just used Fiverr to do something. I don't even remember what it was. But okay, so for instance, let's look up something. Let's look up for instance, let's do marketing. Let's put marketing in there. And then basically all these different gigs will pop up. That's what they call them, gigs. So all these gigs will pop up, and what I love about Fiverr is it will tell you the amount of like what stars they are, like what rank do they rank in, and also it also have reviews as well, which is perfect. And they actually just included a feature where people are able to actually showcase the work that the person actually did for them, which I find is really helpful for when you're actually trying to find that you actually, you know, need or whatever. So as you guys can see, when I go through it, now if I'm looking for something that's marketing, now marketing is pretty broad. It could be Facebook marketing, it could be Instagram marketing. So it's good to be a little bit more specific so they can know exactly what you're talking about. Because look at the top, it says, excuse me, email marketing, e-commerce marketing, affiliate marketing. So all these things, it's better to be as specific as possible. But let's do e-commerce marketing. Let's do e-commerce marketing, and then it will literally show you all the different types of gigs that they have on there. Now I normally go with the ones that are no more underneath 4 stars, because I'm like, I don't want to waste my money. If honestly, I wouldn't even go below 4.5. So I would look for first I would look for the cheapest one, so you can actually arrange it at the top, and you know, you can, you know, filter it out so you can know how much, like if you're only trying to spend $5 or if you're only trying to spend $10, you can actually put your price range on there. You could do the seller level and the language that they speak. Like you can basically just customize it so it can make it a little bit more easier for you to find exactly what you like and stuff like that. So now after you place your order, one thing that I do like is that they have different types of how can I say, they have different levels of gigs. Now you see how that this one that I just clicked on, it says best massive Shopify marketing for sales conversion ROI. Now they have different packages that you can choose from. So if you can only afford the $15 one, then I would say go with the $15 one. But what I did realize is that most of the time the cheap ones, they most of the time don't have the full, you know, benefits that you actually are looking for. So you see how it goes all the way from $15 all the way to $100 and all the way up to $150. So the $15 one is basic package, the 100 is standard, and then the premium package is, you know, the above one. Now when it comes to Fiverr, honestly, it all depends. Let me stop the recording. Now all that depends on, you know, how much you're actually willing to spend on Fiverr. So if you don't have, like, you know, $250 to just drop on whatever you're trying to look for, they have the option where you can just do the standard package, which is just $15. Now they do have a processing fee. I think before it was just $2, but like I said, I just did a gig before and it actually showed that it was $2.75, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's $2.75 now. So I'm guessing they like hiring up their what is that called, their processing fee. But honestly, everything right now is, you know, inflating, so I wouldn't even be surprised. But it's not even that much of a processing fee. So yeah. And then now I want to talk about how after you place an order, now it could be a little iffy. Now I canceled a lot of orders before. Let me not say a lot, but I've canceled like a good handful amount of orders because A, they either was taking too long, or B, they weren't actually getting the vision that I was actually going for. So you have that option if the design or whatever service that they're supposed to be giving you is not up to par to what they said that they were going to do or what you were looking for. You can go ahead and cancel it. And they do make it fairly easy for you to cancel the gig, and you just go ahead, you press cancel. But one thing I did realize is that the money is not going to go back on your card. It's actually going to stay on the Fiverr app as a credit, which I didn't know about. So it's not going to go back on your account. It's actually just going to stay on the account as a credit, and whenever you're actually ready to, you know, place a new order, you can they'll add that credit to whatever gig that you're trying to do. And if you have if it's a little bit over, you'll just pay the remaining balance. So that's one thing to, you know, look out for. So like, it's good if you have a business, it's good if you're looking for a job, it's good if, you know, you need help with your school. I think they even have like tutoring. They have tutoring on there as well. Like, so when I tell you, like, it's really endless the amount of things that you can do on Fiverr. It's ridiculous. So, and also like, this is really good for people that are not as, you know, as creative, you know, like, because, you know, when you have a business, sometimes you do have to be creative with your logo, with like what you post on Instagram and stuff like that. And if you just don't have that creativity and you have a little money, you know, that you can actually spend on that, because a lot of the being creative and stuff with your business can take you really far. So I would say invest in it. So if you do have some money that you can invest into Fiverr, just to have a person that is specialized in that field to, you know, be creative for you and, you know, give you the best logo, or just or just make your Instagram look more aesthetically pleasing and stuff like that, I would say go ahead and use Fiverr, because you know they be doing their thing. Now sometimes it all depends on who you actually pick on Fiverr, so sometimes it could be a hit or miss, but most of the time if you read the reviews and stuff like that, it's pretty spot on. And it's actually better because sometimes I remember when I started off, like people on Instagram were charging me about, I think they were charging me like over $100 for a logo, and I'm like, I'm just starting off, I'm not about to pay no $100 to do my logo. And my logo, I actually spent $7. Well, after the $2 was added, yeah, it was $7. It was $5 for the actual gig, and then the $2 for the processing fee. So I only spent $7 for my logo, and I love my logo, and a lot of people love my logo. So I mean, it to each his own, because sometimes Instagram is the better option. But if you're like, you know, if you're pinching for money, then I would say go ahead with Fiverr. But let me know in the comments down below if you guys use Fiverr, or if you just didn't know about Fiverr and you never used it ever in your life. Like, sis, if you never used it ever in your life, you are sleeping. But if this video was helpful in any type of way, please make sure you guys press the like button down below, and also make sure you press the subscribe button as well as the bell notification, so you guys are notified every single time that I post a new video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.